Tomahawk Dog, fitting, like, of all the people that could say this, Tomahawk Dog is the most appropriate. We know the Falcons won't draft him, and I don't know who he's even referring to, whether it's Kenny or Jalen or Stetson Bennett, but it could be any of those dogs.
There is nothing stood the test of time like the Falcons not drafting a Georgia player that can help them.
I am really hopeful that Todd McShay was paid by the Falcons to say Jalen Carter had character issues. I really want him to be the one. I want him to be the one that lands.
They're finally coming around.
I hope not, Roos, because Atlanta sports has a problem with getting caught up in little scandals like that, like the Braves and John Chapalella and stuff like that. So
I don't hate the guy.
If it happened and worked out, it'll get unearthed.
Yeah, I don't hate the guy, and I don't want to see him have to suffer as a Falcon, which he inevitably would. But I would love to see him be a Falcon. There's no question.
Yeah, we may need to look into this. If this NFL draft class passes, and I know they took Schaefer and Fitzpatrick,
and they could have had Jamari.
They could have had Sawyer. Yeah, and like you said, it's not just drafting a dog; it's like drafting an impactful player.
Yeah.
That, you could have had Todd Gurley. You could have had – who's another one that they, like, just blatantly missed out on?
I mean, Hines Ward's maybe the all-time glaringest one because they took Jamie German.
So painful.
Yeah.
Jamie German. I don't even know who the hell that is.
Yeah, I barely do. Here's the thing, though. I don't know that they've ever, like, I can't remember them ever taking one like in the top 3 rounds, like a guy that that you come in and you expect, like, all right, this dude's going to play for you right away. Did they draft Akeem Dent?
They did.
They might have.
And I think that was a 4th rounder, if I'm not mistaken. He actually
sounds
played
right.
for him.
Yeah.
Akeem Dent might be the greatest Bulldog Falcon of the last 20 years. Think about that.
Yeah, Shockley had an opportunity, but he got hurt. Didn't they draft Terrence Edwards?
He was a 7th round guy.
We had Vic Beasley over Todd.
Yeah.
Dude was out of the league in like 4 years, man.
All right.
Gurley was hurt, but think of how many Todd Gurley.
But they seemed justified because he had a huge season.
So
but then after that, it was crickets.
Off of a quick Control F on Wikipedia, the Falcons
Producer
have drafted 13 Georgia players in the history of the program.
Who are they? Who are they?
Ever. They've been around since 66.
DJ Shockley, Justin Schaefer.
All right. So 68, Ray Jeffords. They took a kicker in 77, Alan Leavitt. Scott Warner in 81. Troy Sadowski, tight end in 89.
Producer Palmer needs theme music.
Mitch Davis in 94, a linebacker. Shockley in 2006. Martrez Milner, a tight end in 2007. Thomas Brown, 2008. Akeem Dent, 2011. And then Schaefer and Fitzpatrick.
Say 11 again. I was talking.
Akeem Dent.
So
they went from 2011 to 2022 without drafting a Georgia player.
God, I forgot about Martrez going there.
Yeah,
elected there.
That's wild, man.
Excuse me, that's actually 11 because 2 of those Control F guys are notable undrafted players.
Oh, nice.
Bob Etter, also a kicker, and Gary Moss in 1987.
No relation to Randy. As far as we
or
know.
Llewellyn.
God, burn the whole franchise down.
All right. We're gonna investigate this draft class. If this happens again, we are going to investigate it. I promise.